Now, y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess. So let's get into it. What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess. And we're here to talk about a couple of things on your beautiful Saturday afternoon. Okay, I hope you guys are having a good one. Shout out to the people that's in Florida who have survived Hurricane Ian. I have family out in Florida and they're doing great. So shout out to them as well. But all prayers go out to everybody that's dealt with the hurricane. I know exactly what y'all dealing with. We went through Hurricane Katrina in this bitch, so I understand. Okay. So with that being said, you guys, I haven't been able to tell y'all that been in my own little world, but everybody that's dealt with Hurricane Ian and anybody that's still dealing with it right now, because I know it's headed to the Carolinas at this point, or it's already made it to the Carolinas now. But shout outs to all of you guys. My prayers go out to everybody involved. If you lost anything, your home was damaged, if you lost a family member, my prayers go out to everybody involved. Okay. But before we get into today's mess, let's talk about what we got coming up. Now, we're going to start this thing off with the Whether You Like It or Not panel, okay? Now, we are on hiatus. We will not be returning on Tuesday. However, the very next week, we will be returning, though, and that's on Monday, October the 10th. Whether You Like It or Not panel will be returning for season 4 of the panel, and we will be talking about the Potomac Housewives, okay? As you guys already know, the Real Housewives of Potomac returns on October the 9th. So we will be back on Monday nights instead of Tuesdays. We're going back to the Monday nights, and we'll be on at 9:15 Eastern Time every Monday night. And we're starting this whole thing off on Yakratiza's channel. So be on the lookout for that as time permits. Okay. So we will be back on October the 10th. Be there or be square. Wednesday night, however, it's time for Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay, we're gonna be roasting and reviewing that right here on Scotty by Nature TV. The link will be available soon, and it, of course, is going to be at 8/7 Central. So be on the lookout for it. Okay, we will be roasting and reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville on Thursday night. Be on the lookout for the prelude, of course, with Jamar and myself as we interview Latrice Rogers from Bill Collective. You know, the reunion is out right now, and we have a lot to talk about and a lot to discuss about the reunion and the season and what we got coming up next with Latrice. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. And you guys already know that it's Friday. It's Boys Night Out. Okay, this is Boys Night Out week. We're back. Okay, for our 5th episode. We're already halfway through the season, child. Like, we're getting through the season really, really fast. We might be through with this season by the end of the year, child. Who knows? But you guys already know we only have like 10 episodes a season, and then we go into like a 2 to 3 month hiatus from the show. So we're already at the halfway mark at episode 5. So be on the lookout for Boys Night Out on Friday. I have not decided if I'm going to do an open panel on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Um on Sunday, I'm thinking about doing it because there is no Housewives of Atlanta on Sunday. So I think I may do it. Just depending on how I feel, I just might do it. You know what I mean? But however, at any rate, we're about to get into the mess for today, okay? But that's pretty much it on everything that I got coming up on the platform and stuff like that. And also, we are about to start filming Who Was Wrong Season 2. All 10 people have picked their beefs that they want to talk about. All 10 people have agreed to do it. And we're about to start filming. And Who Was Wrong should be airing in November. Be on the lookout. Okay, so without any further ado, let's get into the mess. So we're gonna start this thing off with these 3 whack ass niggas. Okay, that's Lil Boosie, that's the baby, and that's Meek Mill. Now, as you guys already know, the baby album just came out, or whatnot, and he's only projected to sell between 13 to 16K for this brand new album. Yeah, that's all he's selling, child. That's all the fuck he's selling. That's all he's selling. And the people is mad about it. Like, the people is pissed about it, honey. Like, they really mad. They feel like, he's basically being blackballed. Now, the 2 people that's speaking on the baby's behalf is none other than Boosie Badass and Meek Mill. And this is what they had to say in regards to the situation. Let me get this overlay off so y'all can see. This is what they had to say, y'all. Now, Obviously, this comes from the neighborhood talk, y'all. And they say Meek Mill and Boosie feel like something is going on behind the scenes to basically sabotage the baby after news broke that his album was expected to sell 16K. Now, Meek Mill came out and said they are blatantly blackballing the baby. It's not my business, but I'm an observer. Okay. And of course, Boosie came behind and said, ain't no way my nigga the baby's supposed to sell 16K after selling almost 150K his last first week. He one of the biggest in this shit. And I don't know what's going on, but definitely something is going on. Mm. That's what they had to say about it. So let me stop sharing the screen and get back up here on my own. Now, this is what I got to say about it, child. Did it ever occur to them that the baby did this to himself? I mean, let's call a spade here. He did it to himself. He did it to himself. He the one who decided to come out and say that stupid shit and then get canceled. He the one who can't sell no tickets. They're not making nobody not buy his shit. So how's he getting blackballed? People are choosing not to buy his shit. People are choosing not to fuck with his music because of the bullshit that he said. And what's so funny about it is that a lot of his supporters, which is toxic ass men, they thought that he was gonna get away with it. Oh, y'all gay ass niggas, y'all all sensitive and shit. Ain't shit gonna happen to the baby. The baby gonna keep doing whatever the baby wanna do. But the baby ain't selling no records. The baby ain't selling no damn concert tickets. So what exactly is he doing right now? What exactly is he doing? What exactly is he doing? Because he wanted to sell them records, and the baby was a thing for a minute. He was nominated for Grammys and shit, had all these big songs and stuff. But now the baby is a clown. I mean, you got first of all, Meek Mill just need to shut the fuck up. And this is coming from someone that always defends Meek Mill. I always defend Meek Mill because I feel like everybody, anytime Meek Mill say something, they love to dump on him. They want him to shut the fuck up. But let somebody else say something, then they don't say nothing. Or just like with 50 Cent, I remember 50 Cent saying something about him. And then somebody that I'm really cool with, she came out and was like, you need to keep 50 Cent name out your mouth. But again, she don't like Meek Mill. So I was just like, why does he need to keep 50 Cent name out of his mouth when 50 Cent had his name in his mouth? So when he speaks up for himself, it's a problem. So yes, I did feel like people were shitting on Meek Mill mainly because after the whole Nicki Minaj thing, they really started shitting on him, right? Started shitting on him hard and was really acting like he did not have no career until Nicki came into the picture. And I just felt like that was fucked up. I honestly felt like it was fucked up. So it was kind of like, okay, so I felt the need to always speak for him. But here he goes speaking for a clown. But people been calling Meek a clown. So of course, clowns gonna defend other clowns. And we already know that Boosie is a fucking clown. Anything that he say really don't hold no weight to me because he ain't nothing but a bitch ass nigga himself. Like bitch asses is gonna defend bitch asses. I mean, there's really no other way around it. Bitch asses would defend bitch asses all day. Who the fuck cares? But I'm just over these niggas and shit. They always defending these dudes whenever they do something offensive to people and say shit that's offensive to people. Always doing that bullshit, but then get mad when don't nobody want to fuck with them. And now it's a conspiracy theory. Now the baby is being targeted. Now it's, they're doing something to blackball the baby. Ain't nobody doing nothing. So what they do, they send anthrax to everybody's mailboxes and told them, okay, we're gonna blow your shit up if you sit up here and you buy the baby album. Oh, we gonna blow your shit up if you don't buy a ticket. No, people are just not interested anymore. The interest is no longer there because they were supporting an ignorant ass nigga. Okay, that's what it really is right now. If we're really being honest, that's what it really is right now. No one cares. That's why they're not buying the albums. That's why they're not buying the concert tickets. It ain't got nothing to do with him being blackballed. And Boosie always want to speak up for the ignorant anyway. He's basically the vice president of the ignorant club anyway. So of course he gonna speak up for him anyway. Cause they all think the same shit. So I mean, but Lil Boost ain't shit. But I look at him like I look at Tokyo Tony, like irrelevant, bullshit ass person, a trash of a person at that. So fuck both Boosie and Meek Mill for this because ain't nobody blackballing the baby. People just don't fuck with him no more because of the bullshit that he said and did. That's why. Okay, so the next topic is Myth Hits and Miss Toya. Okay. Now, apparently, Myth Hits did some weird ass shit, y'all. He apparently did some weird ass shit, child. So he girl. He been weird. I've been telling y'all this nigga weird, but don't nobody didn't nobody want to listen to me. Didn't nobody want to listen to me. The nigga been weird. He been weird, y'all. The nigga been weird. He been weird. So apparently, Memphis posted some pictures, old photos of him and Toya, right? I don't know why. But this is what he posted. Let me share this screen real quick. Let me take this overlay out. So those were the two pictures that was the picture that he I guess that was pictures that he showed because it's just like a little boomerang type thing that they got going on. It's just a picture of him kissing on Toya. They was a beautiful couple, by the way. Although I couldn't stand them when they were together, but yeah, beautiful couple. But he said, "Farewell, my love, goodbye, and congrats." And I'm just like, "What the fuck?" And you know what I'm saying? So then after he posted that picture, that's when Toya's husband came along. Toya's fiance Robert Russian came with a message to her ex-husband. Basically, after he posted the pic of them kissing and reminiscing, he said, "I was born in GA. One thing my good brother, Troubleman 31, always taught us: disrespect would not be tolerated, period. And I'm standing on that shit 110%. Hashtag bad timing. Hashtag I'm all the way in that water behind Mrs. Russian." And I'm pretty sure y'all cannot hear what's being said because it is on mute, but he basically got that whole, Will Smith meme of Will Smith telling Chris Rock, "Don't fuck with my wife." That's pretty much what he got up there. So that was pretty much it with that story. But here's my take on this, because y'all know I don't care for Toya. I don't give a damn about Toya, and I damn sure don't give a damn about Memphis. I don't care for neither one of them, mainly because of the K Michelle shit. I'm not gonna sit up here and hold you. I don't like them because of the K Michelle shit. I don't like how they tried to play her like a fool, like she was sitting up here lying on this man, as if she had really a real reason to lie on him. I mean, he was nobody at this point. Like, the reason why a lot of folks was just trying to take up for him was because they liked Toya. They, loved her off the Tiny and Toya show. So they was immediately gonna go up for him because that was her husband. My thing is anybody else gonna apologize to K Michelle at this point? Are y'all gonna apologize to K Michelle at this point? I'm just saying, are y'all going to apologize? Because this man is showing his hand every which way. He came out earlier this month, basically talking about Carlos King made K Michelle lie, as if K Michelle didn't say that he beat on her back in 2009, long before she got in front of a TV screen. She said that you did that to her, but you want to say Carlos told her to lie. How, Sway? Toya stood right beside you with that cockamamie ass lawsuit that you lost. She said that girl was lying, had all her friends ganging up on her. And now you showing your abusive ass tendencies by posting an old photo of you kissing the girl, and she engaged to another man that's about to get married. If that ain't no fatal attraction type shit, I don't know what it is. So are y'all gonna apologize or not? I mean, are y'all going to? I mean, I'm just saying. I just feel like that's one apology that's well deserved because they did do that girl wrong. They sat up there and tried to make her look crazy and make it seem like she was lying and I just said all kinds of crazy ass shit about that girl. And it was crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what she had to lie for? It was really nothing to lie about. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that he's out here doing this, and I'm glad that Toya's fiance spoke up on her behalf because Memphis is crazy. And it's kind of like, girl, like, what the fuck are you doing? Toya has moved on with her life, and you need to get up and move on with yours too. The fuck is wrong with you, bruh? I don't get it. And I definitely don't understand the shit. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? What is wrong with you? But we're gonna move on to the next thing. And the next thing is Miss Olivia Long. Like a lot of you guys may remember her for her song, I'm about to be this. I can't take this shit no more. Or you may remember her from, G Unit talking about the candy shop. Or most of y'all may know her as Olivia from Love and Hip Hop New York. So apparently she did an interview in Dubai and someone asked her about her possibly joining the Real Housewives of Dubai. And she spoke on that and it kind of sparked up some hate from the women on the show. But we're gonna start off with what Olivia actually said about joining the show, and then we're gonna continue. So this is what she said. Let's check that out.
It's all good, all good. I heard some rumors. The Real Housewives of Dubai reached out to you.
So they actually reached out to my team and they're like going back and forth.
Okay.
So I don't really get involved until they're like, okay, now it's time to bring you in or whatever. But I hear they're doing good. So I just let
But
them.
there has been contact.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
But nothing approved so far.
Yes.
Also, you working with the iconic Caesar's Palace in Dubai.
Yes.
On
Okay, so that was Miss Olivia basically saying that she's not on the Real Housewives of Dubai, but her team has been, talking to the people about her actually joining the show. Now, when it came down to it, some of the women that are on the Real Housewives of Dubai had a couple of things to say about Olivia, okay? And this is what they said, you guys, okay? So let's take this off here. Now, this is what was said. Chanel Ion said they are casting everyone, and if you're gonna join or they want you, no one can talk about it. Period. Okay, now that's what Chanel Ion said. Then Caroline Brooks came behind Chanel and said, "Really, Olivia? Who in our circle of friends in Dubai even knows you? Is this a prank or is it clout? Rubbish." Hashtag Real Housewives of Dubai. So that's what was said about Ion and Caroline Brooks, okay? Which was fucking unnecessary. Very fucking unnecessary. I'm sorry. I know that everybody likes this shade shit and all this, but some shade is not necessary. The girl didn't say nothing wrong here. She didn't say nothing wrong. She didn't say nothing out of pocket. All they did was say they heard some rumors about her possibly joining the show. All she said was that they spoke to her team about it and she don't get involved until she gets the green light to get involved. That's all the fuck she said. Why y'all going in so hard on her? Why y'all going in so hard on her? First of all, it ain't like y'all show doing some big ass ratings or anything like that because y'all got this big ass budget and the ratings ain't doing shit. The show can't even get 1 million views, but y'all sitting up here trying to act like y'all show is this and that. Shut the fuck up. Cause first of all, I tried to review Real Housewives of Dubai. The shit is fucking boring. So y'all really could shut the hell up and take whatever the fuck y'all can get because y'all show is fucking boring. Let's make that clear. Y'all are boring. I don't know if anybody told you, but y'all fucking boring. Okay, that's number one. Number two, I don't like Ion. She's annoying. A lot of people love her, but I don't. And I started off actually liking her and Brooks. I liked both of them. But Ion is fucking annoying. And then everybody loved her so much. She's the star of the show. And I just find her personality to be so much. Like I just don't fuck with people like her. Like she just I ain't with it. I don't like it. Um then Brooke, she just annoying herself. Like every time she opens her mouth, she annoys me anyway. So it's just like, okay, like y'all are just being rude and disrespectful to Olivia for no reason. Like Olivia literally don't be doing shit to nobody. Like she really be off to herself. She barely ever posts on Instagram. She be trying to put out that music that ain't nobody gonna listen to. She do all of that. So my thing is, why are y'all doing that? Like, why are y'all giving her such a hard damn time? I don't get it, and I don't understand. That's all I'm saying. I don't understand why y'all be doing that. And that's the same way they acted about Phaedra. And y'all know I don't even fuck with Phaedra, but even that was too much. Like, why y'all doing this? But anyway, shout out to Olivia. I hope that she actually joins the cast. Because if she joined the cast, I definitely watch it then. No shade, but shade. So let's get into the last story of the day. And that is Miss Kim Burrell, child. Kim Burrell. She is always in some mess. Always in some mess. Always in some mess. Always. It's crazy to me. So here's the thing. We're gonna go ahead and listen to what she had to say because apparently she went on the Tamron Hall show and she had a couple of things to say about Miss Yolanda Adams, and Tamara had to let her know that that's not it. You know what I'm saying? What I say? Tamara had to let her know that this is not what it was. You're not going to talk about my friend. So what we about to do right now is listen to Kim Burrell get checked by Tamron Hall. So let's get into it, y'all. Let's listen. Let's get into it, y'all.
The little bit more that I will share is some of the names that you called. I was far more disappointed than I was surprised that they had something negative to say. I was disappointed because we've all shared the same stage and background, back rooms and green rooms. And some of their public display and conversation is somewhat opposite of what it is behind stage. I'm not going to do to them what they did to me. No, a lot of them are public and as talking to I am, though. I'm talking about their ability to be negative toward a name that they built up for so many years. And that's disheartening because especially when people can call you, I would have much preferred, especially dealing with gospel, Yolanda Adams, who we're both from Houston, Texas, to pick up the cell phone and say, hey, I have a career to save. And I can't agree with your stance right now. I need to say something different to my public. So I would have preferred that to call and say, we've been in the gospel game too long together, and this is negative. This looks really, really bad. So I'm not going to be able to affiliate with you. I would have respected it and said, hey, do what you got to do, but at least we have an understanding. Well, I mean, and let me be clear here. Yolanda is a friend of mine as well. Well, I am also from Texas. Oh, okay. And I did not want to turn this into because I don't know what happened behind the scenes. What I was asking if you wanted more time for, you said there was more of a backstory to what you said on the pulpit, not the interpersonal relationships of two people that you're now here with me and another person I care about.
Mm. Ooh, child. All I got to really say about Kim Burrell is that she is one miserable ass woman. For her to have so much talent and for her to be so anointed with her vocals and things of that nature, she is very negative. Like anytime you even hear about her, it's always her into some mess. I have never seen a gospel singer always intertwined in some bullshit all the time. She's always into something. Always into something. And I just don't know what to say about her. It's like I don't get why she feels like people gotta have her back when she do stupid shit. Don't nobody owe her nothing. Don't nobody owe her shit. You took your ass out there and called folks ugly and saying all types of disrespectful shit about the LGBT community. You did that. But you want everybody to feel bad for you and have your back and do this and do that. So I was just like, I'm just like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, Kim always got some shit going on. Like Kim got some shit with her. And I think she has a lot of stuff to really unpack with herself because I have never seen nobody like her that's always miserable and mad about something. She's always upset, always pissed, always needing some attention all the time. Grow the fuck up. Like you're old enough. Grow up, Kim. Seriously, you are probably the worst person ever, and nobody ever has anything positive to say about Kim. Ever. Okay? And Yolanda Adams ain't too hot either, cause I heard some shit about her ass too. A lot of these damn gospel singers ain't really what we think they are anyway. But the topic is Kim Burrell, and she's always in some bullshit, always in some drama, always in some mess, always opening up her big ass mouth. Shut the fuck up, and I'm glad Tamaron checked your ass, okay? And that's really it. That's really all I got, y'all. On these stories of the day. These were pretty much some fluffy ass stories. They wasn't too heavy. They wasn't too hard. But I gave y'all like a 25-minute video, so I'm happy with that. So with that being said, y'all, this be your boy Scott about Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Also, click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever video drops. Also, if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. If you want me to follow you back on Instagram, all you gotta do is hit me up on Instagram, the hashtag message Scotty Gang, and I will definitely follow you back. With that being said, you guys, I'm out of here, and I will leave you guys with 3 promos, and I'm out of here, y'all. Bye.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tremel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B. It's got a little bit of pop. It's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tremel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. I hope to hear from you.